Hello, Toro fans. Welcome back to Tauros All Access. I'm Edward Eamon, joined alongside by Toro's head coach, Cody Campbell. Coach, thank you for joining us. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
So, Coach, Toros sweep the weekend, a shutout sweep, I should say, over Aberdeen. Congratulations, 2 big wins in the Central Division race. Your thoughts on the weekend and what went right for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we played, the way that we're capable of playing for 120 minutes, basically. Obviously, goaltending was good. We did a good job of limiting their grade A's, and then we executed offensively. Scored power play goals both nights, and that's normally a pretty good recipe for success.
You talked about the goaltending. Mazenko and Svedin both pitched a shutout. Just talk about how important the goaltending has been for you guys so far this year. There's been quite a few performances, even prior to this weekend, that has kept you guys in a lot of competitive games.
Yeah, I mean, it's an important position. I said it last week. Without elite level goaltending, you're going to have a hard time working your way into being a championship caliber team. So both those guys have had good starts to the year for sure, and it's our challenge and their challenge to continue to get better.
And Lucas was obviously a member of the Central Cup team last year. How have you seen him develop and evolve into this year in goals against average and both save percentage, top 3 in the league so far? What have you seen him particularly from the offseason till now develop?
Yeah, I mean, he's continued to mature. He's continued to refine really all parts of his game, and when you do that as a goalie, you can make the game easier on yourself. And there's been plenty of nights here thus far where Lucas has he's made a decent number of saves, but he's making less than maybe he would have to make based off of giving up rebounds and that kind of stuff. He's done a really solid job of that, and like I said, both guys have had a good start, and that's always going to be a key to giving yourself a chance.
Moving forward, you guys have a pretty busy schedule ahead. Obviously, you're back on the road this weekend, down to Forest Lake to take on the Mallards. Then you have a Wednesday game, capped off with another weekend series back here at Mesa Arena. What is some of the most important things that you would say to prep your team for a stretch like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's 5 games in 8 days, so it's balance. A balance between work and rest, and making sure that we do a good job as a coaching staff, making sure the guys are putting the work in when we need to put the work in, and also making sure that we're conserving energy when we need to do that as well. So it's a balancing act. It's not a specific science or anything like that, but when you play that many games in a short period of time, especially with travel mixed in there, it's important to be cognizant of those things.
Mentioned the Mallards, you guys taking them on for the first time in franchise history. What are some of your expectations of that, and also how do you prep for a team that you have never played before and don't really have a whole lot of background on?
Yeah, I mean, you just watch video. Not anything completely different than other teams, aside from the fact that maybe some other organizations' tendencies from prior years and that kind of stuff. But watch a lot of video to get prepared for them, and expectations. I mean, it doesn't matter who we're playing. Games are worth 2 points each, so that's what we're focused on. Really each weekend, not just this one coming up.
And then, Coach, before you get out of here, Toros will return home the weekend after that. Black Friday weekend, always a busy time inside the building here. We talk about it. There's some special things that we're yet to unveil. But how excited are you to get back here, not only to play in front of the home fans, all that on top, and also see Watertown for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be cool for the fans to see a different team in this building for the first time in a long time. I think first time since my first year here, I guess 4 years ago now, when North Iowa came to the building first. So that'll be a good thing. And then every year here, that Black Friday weekend is a fun and exciting one, and you guys in the front office do a great job of setting up different things, and as you kind of alluded to, there'll be something new here for that this year. So that's exciting, but that in a stretch like this, that seems so far away. We've got a have a couple good days of practice here leading into Friday, and then try to just continue to build on the momentum that we created off of this past weekend, and hopefully that is able to continue through 3 games leading into next Friday.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach. Fans, you can buy tickets for that game. Tickets.minotauroshockey.com. Mentioned it yesterday with Cody. Those tickets go fast, so make sure to buy those ASAP. You can scan that QR code that brings up our website ticketing information, as well as our social medias to follow if you aren't already. There's also a weekend preview up on the website that you can take a look at to prep yourself for the weekend against the Mallards. Coach, as always, thank you very much. Toro fans, we'll catch you tomorrow, 3 p.m. here on Facebook and YouTube Live for Tauros All Access.